Welcome to the morning show. Hey, to the morning show. Listen to me, my people. Good morning. Man, let's talk about something this morning. It keep on coming up and up. And this word settling, I really don't like it. But we keep using these words. Margaret Red Pill gonna have to talk about it a little bit. Something that's on my mind. But first of all, let's just put it where we need to be. Everybody that's on the highway, byway, tryways, jumping into the flyways. Please be safe to your destination. You already know what Mom Ray say every morning, baby. There's somebody somewhere out there, and they love you, and it's your family, baby. Let's make it make sense. We're gonna thank God for making it possible. We here. It's 9 in the morning, baby. Wake up. We in a building. You hear me? Listen to me, my people. We're gonna talk about the things we need to talk about. But there's something that these women keep talking to me about, and they keep talking about settling. I don't really like this word, right? But the truth about it all is, it's our reality, and this is how people feel, right? So when you feel some type of way, and I get enough of things about how you feel in them DMs, I think we're gonna have to start feeling about how we gonna need to talk about it. And I'm feeling that out right now. Welcome to the morning show, baby. Listen to me, my people. My honest opinion, how Mount Arabia really feel. I just don't think nobody settles for anybody. But since, you know, if we have to really break it down, I'm going to let y'all choose who you think really settle, men or women. It's your choice. It's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's so subjective, and it's okay. But we're talking about the things that people really feel that's dear to their heart. In my own red bell, baby, I'm trying to touch it in the right way. You dig? Welcome to the morning show, people. Now listen to me. My problem with the word, you know, settle, settling, it's as if you deserve more, right? So when that's in play, I gotta ask you as a person, as a woman, what are you bringing to the table for you to feel like you're settling for me? Because I can tell you what I bring to the table, so that way you don't feel, that I feel like, settling ain't part of my program. But men don't really talk like that. But this conversation we're having is, I'm starting to hear men talk like that. This is weird, but this is true. And what we're doing is keeping it 100, baby. Hey, welcome to the morning show. Now, men out here have expectations for women too, and things that they want from a woman when they get in a relationship. The question is, do you qualify? Right? See, when you say that you're settling, that tells a man like me, Mount Red Pill, baby, in that there's more options that's better than him, right? Or you have been with people that's better than him, so you look down on him and you're taking, one for the team, should I say? Welcome to the morning show. Well, see, that's the problem that I have with that. First of all, you shouldn't be in a relationship with anybody, period, that you don't see as that one. But we got so many people, 90% of people. Listen to me, people. You got to make it make sense. Listen to me. 90% of the people that's in relationships, they're living a lie. Okay? They're not really happy. The numbers say so. That's why 77% that actually gets in a relationship from the start is lying in the first year. 77% of people that get in a relationship in the first year is lying about who they are and how they really feel. This is facts. This is data. We do numbers. Got to keep it real with you. So I know people is in relationships, but they're not happy because the numbers say so, right? And the results is in because the divorce rate is where it's at also. It all lines up. You see? But the problem I'm having with that is we got to find a way to make it make sense. See? So why do people feel like they're settling for somebody? Because that individual does not live up to their expectations. That's why people say, I'm settling. Well, but see, I have a different take on that. You know what I mean? My Uncle Red Pitch, I just got a different take on it. And let me show you what my take that I have on it, baby. Because I really don't think nobody's settling. But if we have to flip a coin, baby, heads or tail, we're going to have to lay it down. It's going to be men or women. And this is what we're going to do for the show. It's up to you to choose, right? It's your choice. But I just want to put something in front of you, right? Because this conversation of settling, I think you shouldn't be in no situation that you feel that you have to think less of yourself, and with someone because you and them is not on the same page, right? I just think that that's ludicrous. If you can't be where you want to be at, or you're not where you want to be at with that person, just wait for somebody else to come along, right? But see, it ain't that easy. And see, the eyes know, baby, your reality. What's up, Miss Hill, baby? Good morning. You see? So I'm talking to you to let you know that the settling thing is taking it got some traction coming my way. So I have to actually let's touch this and let's talk about it. You know what I mean, Miss Hill? Everybody say I'm settling. Well, you don't. I don't understand why you say you're settling. You know, because I believe that we are who we are. We like who we are. So something in that person that you saw, you must have saw you in them, right? Because that's what our attraction is. We like who we are. The facts. And women believe in hypergamy, which means that they're actually dating up. You see? What you mean, Margaret Pill? Well, let me say you something, baby. I do my homework. That you want to actually explore. I mean, if you don't know, that's me. My name Monk Red Pill for everybody on the live. Baby, hey, welcome to the Body Show. Pay attention to what I'm talking about, baby. We got to make it make sense. Something in that person that you saw that you want to actually explore, and you went on with that move. And whether you wanted, expected more, I had, you dated with for potential or whatever that was, it wasn't based on what you saw, so that lets me know that you are actually looking the same way as that person. Y'all are both in the same boat together. Facts. Right? So nobody settle for nobody, because if you can do better, you will do better, right? Because women believe in hypergamy. They practice that majority, right? They need to be with someone who has more. Women believe in dating up and not down. Dating up, she's winning. Dating down, she's settling. So, baby, that's facts. Women believe today, if they're dating up, they're winning. They're dating down, they're settling. But down from where? You see? Where do we start? And where do we stop? It's so subjective. You see? Right? Expectations is not across the board for everybody. But we're starting to see majority lining up with each other. So, baby, we got to talk about it. Yeah. Let's make it make sense. Now, if a woman have expectations, right? And she feels she's settling, why is it a problem when a man says he don't want to settle? Why he ain't a real man? He's insecure. The name called, the shame called, the typical toxic tactics, the triple T's. Welcome to the morning show. If you could have expectations, why can't a man? Good morning, Dee, baby. You see, I was just asking a question. Because if you can have them, he can have them. See, the problem with this is that a woman don't have a relationship to give. You see? But we still talk as if we do. We have expectations. The only reason why you say you're selling for somebody that you're with, because they're not mounting up to what you want them to do. But see, you don't give relationship, so it don't really matter what you do. See, this is why you got to be on his terms. You see? And we got too many people that never been on his terms and only been on a turn, and they can't decipher the two. Well, let my Uncle Red Pill, baby, make it make sense. Take a look at this video. Tell me what you really think about this. You see? Tell my Uncle Red Pill how you really feel, baby. Now, in this video,
authority. You have a responsibility.
Now listen to this. Okay, I want you to understand what I'm coming from with this video. Okay? In this video, this young man, right? High value, whatever you want to call it, but he's a man on his purpose. I'm going to call it that, right? He's sitting on a couch on the TV show, and he asking him questions about being with a single mother. You got that? And he's saying to himself, that ain't what we going to do. You see? So, but they get in their feelings. Pay attention. Watch out. Let's see if he right or he wrong, because it may be he wrong, baby. And maybe he right. I'll let you choose. You heard me?
Felt like you don't have authority. You have a responsibility, but no authority. That's what I feel.
Now, those are some strong words.
He said you got responsibility when it ain't your child. You got responsibility, but no authority. In other words is, right, you can't put your hands on that man's child. In other words is, you can't put your hands on that man's child. You got that? Why? Because that's my child. It's not your child, right? It's your child. We need to buy some form. Responsibilities, right? You see? But it ain't your child when it comes to authority. Make it make sense? Welcome to the morning show, right? That's how majority feels. Now we're going to have someone, oh, I let him just say that. No, pause. Because if the relationship ends, that's not his child. That child has a father. You see, this is the game that I'm telling men don't play. But let's just see what this is. Let's see who really selling it, men or women. Make it make sense, baby.
Words, but Joya,
Yes.
you didn't ask for another date with him. What was the turnoff?
Specifically, the turnoff was when I asked that
finna make up
question
something right now.
about would you date a single mother? And Jacoby, you proceeded to tell me that basically you're a high value man and you are too good for a single mother. However, you did also tell me that you were raised by a single mother, which is profound for me to think that a single mother's not good enough for you, but it's good enough for a woman to raise you.
Listen to me. I want to say this about what she's saying. It's cute. He was raised by a single mother. Cool. But I just want to know how many single mothers out here right now was happy raising all those kids or their kids by themselves without no help. How frustrated, how much frustration you deal with on a daily basis. Not being able to do the things that you want to do when you want to do it. Because you got kids that you got to actually prioritize. You see? Why would he keep the generational curse alive? Because my mama did it, I'm going to do it. Well, I understand the struggle that me and my mama went through. So I'm going to make sure that I don't do the same. You see, people start wanting to use things that you come from. But see, I came from that. That wasn't a choice. You see, in this situation, me as being a grown man on my purpose, I have a choice to choose what I want to do and what I'm not going to do. Welcome to the morning show. So what my mama did, that's what my mama did, right? And if I was to ask my mama today, by being a single mother, she would choose, say, you know, I wish I had some help from your daddy who was absent. But nobody talk about that. We don't talk about the trauma that the child goes through by being in a home that's broken. You see? So why would he keep it going on with another broken woman? Listen to me, people. Eyes got to make it make sense. See, you can't hold his mama accountable for what she did because he's just a product of what they did do. Welcome to the morning show. But it's not a choice. He was born into it. You see? Men are not looking to connect with single mothers. I don't know where you're getting that from, right? Because that's something that you did on your own. That's your responsibility. And if you get in a relationship with a woman, it becomes yours. That's a man. You got that? Make it make sense. And if anything go wrong, the breakup, I know for a fact, guess what? That ain't your child. Say what you want. Don't care about none of that. When it's up, it's good. When it's down, it's horrible. But what about the connection with the child with the man? Oh, that's right. He got a father. She got a father. That part. You see? Men, listen to me, man. We got to make this make sense. Okay? Pay attention.
That's unfair. And it's very insensitive to women out there who have children.
All right, so just because it's a cycle, I wanted to continue.
It doesn't have to continue.
So what I'm saying is that
it's more about why would you cut off and say that single women are not on the same level?
What you're supposed to learn from is history. So you're a very
Facts.
What's that got to do
You're a
with
very
it?
intelligent woman. You're a very intelligent woman, right?
Yes.
So if you know, as a woman growing up, you know it's the less likelihood for you to be successful by having a child. So what you do, you be more proactive.
Uh-oh. Checkmate. And it's facts. She's mad at him because he don't want to, because he not taking on nobody else's responsibilities. Bottom line. Right? And I know why this make women feel some type of way. Right? Because he don't want to settle. Right? Like they say they don't want to settle. I'm just saying. Right? But here's the difference though when you're settling from a man and settling from a woman. Okay? In this situation, when a man settles with a woman, he takes on the responsibility of that woman, right? He puts her underneath his covenant, his command, however you want to say it, okay? All right? So everything that comes with her, he got to hold that down. Is it the same way if a woman settles for a man? If the man got the child and all this and that, do she just hold it down? Mm-hmm. Listen to me, people. I know why this makes a lot of women feel some type of way. Because I have the data. 80% of these homes, these kids are single mothers. So a lot gonna relate. But see, the point is not that you're just single. Don't miss the part about you being broken along the journey and what you can bring to the table. I have to worry about, always being second or last. Technically third. Well, what do you mean, my Uncle Red Pill? By all means, I understand the child come first. Got that? And then you. And then me. You see? Never sign up for something when you're guaranteed to be last. You got that? And if you're doing it in the spiritual realm, it's God first. Man, woman, and then child. You see? But we ain't rocking like that. You see? It's too many broken people who didn't actually rock that way in the beginning. So you can't start this way or finish. You can't finish this way because now this is your reality. You see? And she's in her feelings because he told her, we good on that. I'm not here to raise nobody else's child. Facts.
Using condoms.
What's that got to do
You
with
making sure
your
that you
choice?
okay? If you're getting pregnant, then all right, cool. Maybe I shouldn't continue having this child because I'm not getting married. I a better chance of me having a successful life
You're speaking
by
of
finding a
me.
man. That's what I'm
Excuse me.
thinking.
So you were raised by a single mother.
Yes, and
Is your
I
mother still
struggled.
alive?
I struggle. My mom's still
Did
alive.
she struggle?
Now watch the shame tactics kick in. What his mother did, what his daddy did. If my daddy robbed the bank, what they got to do with me? I didn't walk in there. I ain't serving no time for what the hell he did. If my mama was out here doing wild shit, what they got to do with me? I wasn't my mama. Whatever she thought that she needed to do, that's what she did. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's for you to choose. But what I'm going to do with my life got nothing to do with what they did, what they is. You see? You got that? Big facts. But watch him try to shame him because it's his mother. So mothers make bad decisions and sons, listen to me, right? Other women want to use your mother for her bad decisions so you can just jump yourself back into another bad decision and make it make sense. I bet you do, because 80% of y'all have multiple kids by multiple baby daddies. See that? That's facts.
Did you struggle?
Both of us struggle.
Okay, so your words that echoed all around social media, and I want to make sure that we have this clearly, were, I'm a high-value man. I've done things to step up my echelon, and I'm not going to settle for a single mother.
Oh, she in her feelings. Ugh, people out, baby. What?
I'm not going to settle.
Look. Pay attention. So aggressive. Make it make sense, baby.
For a single mother.
What?
Yeah,
Did I have
sure.
that correctly? I want to be clear.
Yeah, we'll be selling.
Right. So, what makes you think you're a high-value man? The car you drive?
No, the value I put out into the world.
What about
That was a great answer. The value I put into the world. See, men don't look at, let me just say this to women out here, Men don't look at themselves as high value because they got a whole lot of money. They don't. Women, stop speaking through your rose-colored glasses, right? And putting on us what you feel about us. You're speaking from your perspective. You got that? right? A high value man is a man who brings it all to the table. It's just not money, right? He stand on business. He make the right choices, right, for his life to become a better him for everybody around him who he keeps underneath his command, right? His covenant, his protection, his provision. Listen to me. High value is not equate to dollars. But in women's eyes, they hear high, they hear money. So now that's first thing they say. So high value, that money makes you that? He never said none of that. But that's just another way to try to make it feel low. So you can say money come and go. But see, men already know that. See, when you're taking shots at men, I want you to understand this. Okay? The world has already shot at us 1,000,000 times. You got to make this shit make sense. You're just another person shooting. I had to avoid all that to get here. To stand on business in front of you. You got that? So you can shoot too. Right? Men are used to being attacked by women. This is sad truth, but it's facts. Right? For the most part, African American women is the biggest crutch. Listen to me, people. Right? I don't need a man. What you mean? You don't hear no other generation, no other race, no other culture ever say they don't need their man. You got that? Caucasian women, they want their man. Spanish women, they want their man. Asians, they want their man. Listen to me, people. This is what we do. We downplay black men. That's what we're trying to do. Pay attention.
Your character.
I have great character. I've built myself to basically have better choices.
But character for who? Make it make sense, people. I want you to pay attention to this.
What about your character?
I have great character. I've built myself to basically.
So he ain't got character because he don't want to take responsibility of somebody else's problem. Oh, Margaret, you wrong for that. No, I'm not. Where's the father at? The one you're going to call when situations get different for that child. Yeah, him. Where he at? The one you laid down with and had that child with. The one you say that's not good enough today, but he was good enough to be with and create. That one there. The one who won't mount up the shit and you just finally realize that after you got a baby. Yeah, them bad decisions. Yeah, where he at? You got that? Because the minute I get the ghost, you hear me? He here. He all the way down. Listen to me, people. Make it make sense, my people.
We have better choices. You want to know why? Because women can choose and make a choice.
They can.
They can say, I don't want to date a man that makes less than 6 figures.
They can.
And then what do you?
Bang! Make it make sense. You see? The lies we tell, baby. You see? Men, look, black men has been underneath this scrutiny for way too damn long. Listen to me. Don't date nobody you don't want to be with. If she got kids, she made decisions that you wasn't part of, so it's not your responsibility to take of them. Listen to me, people. We got to make this shit make sense. Your bad decisions is for you. And I have a choice to choose. Just like you had a choice to have that baby. That's right. You had a choice. You chose the guy to live. Listen, women control cookies. Men control relationships. You decide who you want to let in. And I decide who I'm going to be with. We're going to make this shit make sense. Anything else is for you. So now I see your insecurities and your problems, your flaws now. You trying to put them on me. I don't have to be part of that. I'm telling every man out here, you don't have to live up to that. That's not for you. Make it make sense. But they were shaming into this situation to make him feel less because his mama made bad decisions. What that got to do with me? But you wanted to do a lot with me because that right there suits your appetite. So you can eat all of that because that's what you want to eat. See, but I'm eating all this because this is where I come from. And I refuse to go back there for any woman. Make this shit make sense, baby.
Doing.
But we're not talking about that. That's not the situation at hand. That's not the conversation.
I won't date a man.
Look, they ain't fearless. He getting them right. Pay attention. I like how you break it down, though. You heard me?
I've built myself to basically have better choices. You want to know why? Because women can choose and make a choice.
They can.
They can say, I don't want to date a man that makes
They
less than
can.
6 figures.
They can.
And then what are you doing? You're
But we're
demeaning
not
a man.
talking about that.
Women
That's
can
not
talk
the
about their
situation
thing.
that he
want
Listen,
to
hold
do
on.
That's not the
Women can say, I
conversation.
won't date a man less than 5'8", and the man could be 5'4". Do they care about
What does that have to do?
ostracizing all of those?
Everything, he have a choice. He can choose to be with who he want to be with. Why you in your feelings? Did he have a choice for you to have that baby with somebody that he never knew? No. But he got a choice not to actually go in and get into the child life, because he may not even take you serious, and he probably don't want to be in a child life because it ain't that serious between y'all. See, women have a habit of trying to bring people around their kids, right? Because they don't look for, listen to me, people, right? They look for the next guy to take on the next responsibility from them. That's what it is. Your child ain't part of this? Okay, cool. Ladies, listen to me. You're having kids out of wedlock. I'm telling you right now, right? Your chances of meeting a guy who's going to stand on business is going to be slim, okay? Especially if you're a combative woman. I'm only keeping it real. You don't have to like what I'm saying, but I'm telling you where we stand, right? Men taking on other women's responsibility. See, them women, before, they didn't mess that up for you. I'm telling you now. So who's selling it for who? You're bringing baggage to the situation. You're bringing trauma you want me to accept. And when I don't, you bring typical toxic tactics. Pay attention.
With
Man,
anything.
If a fat man is sitting here, he can be a fat man, right? But if a fat woman is sitting here, you would say, oh no, we're body positive. Oh.
The lies we tell, and I say it all the time, that women don't help other women become better. They keep them stagnant because they're in competition with them. They want to one-up them. Indirectly, they do this. You know, if your girlfriend is 300 pounds, ain't nothing wrong with big girls. Listen to me. That's what it is. That's what it is. But it's certain things that you shouldn't wear. I tell you that, right? But your girlfriend should be the one to tell you that and keep it honest. But you don't do that. You would let her go out here and look crazy. But if my partner come out here looking, boy, we'll go take that off. Boy, you look dumb as shit. See, men gonna hold him accountable. But everything's a free go. And that's why this free world got a lot of free problems, ready for a whole lot of free women, available women who never been in a relationship, let alone single. You see, I'm making this shit make sense to you. You got that?
No, we can't say that. We can't. It's all about picking her up. So every time it's saying something for a man,
Bro,
it's down.
you got a lot on your back.
Yeah,
okay.
man.
So
The truth. That's what he got. Not the lies. Yeah. And the trauma. You're right. He got something on his back, baby. For being raised in a single mother home. Without a father. He got that on his back. How you gonna help him with that? Can you figure that out? The same thing that baby, that woman got sitting across from him, gonna have too. That's it. That's exactly what they got. And that's the reason why he refused to go out with her again. Make this shit make sense. You see?
what I
I'm
want to
just
be
being- I'm just saying
clear,
equal
not
rights.
just for you, but for everybody out there, is the car you drive, your resume, your bank
He never said none of that.
account, your accolades is not what makes you a high value man.
Definitely not.
We are all defined by the sum of our deeds and our character, and you, brother, are coming up to the sum of zero. Be
Amen.
clear.
Now listen to me, people. Did you see it? I'm just asking, who's selling it for who? Do men settle or women settle? Baby, make it make sense. Who's settling for who? You see? We got to always make it make sense. Right? We just said facts. What you mean hashtag great character? I don't see why it's a bad problem. I mean, he identified what he don't want and what he ain't gonna sign up for. Just like a woman say, the man need to have 6 figures, need to be over 6 feet tall, gotta have this, gotta have that. What's up, baby? What's up? Make it make sense. I got it. All right, man can't want nothing. He just gotta buy into whatever you selling, and that's good enough for him. Is that so? That's what we're doing. Okay. What you say? Hashtag the value put into the world makes a man a high value man. It's no one in particular thing. When women hear high, they hear money. He never said nothing about money, but that's the first thing that went to their mind because they was raised that way. They calculated this. See, this is how we know when you belong for the streets. I understand when you're available because you talk the same rhetoric as a woman that's available. Listen to me, people. It's not hard to peep people out. You just got to pay attention to them and let them talk their way out. You see? Listen to me. Because eventually, if they stick there long enough, they're going to come. The true them going to come out of them. Make it make sense. Welcome to the morning show. Now, let's continue. Listen to this, baby.
Offer as a wife. Offer?
Yes.
Well, actually, I like to serve my husband. I did political stuff beforehand, but I do love to serve my husband. I'm a mother, which is the most fulfilling thing I've ever done in my life. And I've never been a feminist. I've always been very conservative. But I did used to ascribe to the kind of career, like boss babe lifestyle where I used to never want to get married. I was an atheist in my past life, and I'm now a Christian, and I realized that, you know, I used to want to prioritize a career, but I can promise you girls that the best thing you can do is be a homemaker, serve your husband, raise a...
Now, this is a woman that's married. She was just like them. Let me make this shit make sense to y'all. Okay? Because today's time, women who actually in relationships, you know, with this energy, like, what's happened with the marriage? What's up with that? What you get out of marriage? Why you married? It's probably the same reason why you're not. You see? Because every woman ain't designed for relationships. I'm keeping it 100 with you, baby. Look at the behavior. That's already a turn off for a guy. And she's talking to a woman like this.
What do you have to offer as a wife? Yes.
Well, actually, I like to serve my husband. I did political stuff beforehand, but I do love to serve my husband. I'm a mother, which is the most fulfilling thing I've ever done in my life. And I've never been a feminist. I've always been very conservative. But I did used to ascribe to the kind of career, like boss babe lifestyle where I...
So she had the vibes of being a feminist too. That's facts. The boss babes and this, that was all part of the feminist movement. Let's make this shit make sense.
I used to never want to get married. I was an atheist.
Never want to get married. A feminist, same shit, same thing. I'm on my business, I'm on my work. So yes, she was just like them. Make it make sense.
My past life, and I'm now a Christian, and I realized that, you know, I used to want to prioritize a career, but I can promise you girls that the best thing you can do is be a homemaker, serve your husband, raise a child. And I know it sounds crazy. But...
So who's selling out here in society today? I just want to know. You see? Who's selling, people? Search out who you think selling, baby? D. Who you think selling? Who you think out here selling for somebody? The man selling or the woman selling? Who you think selling? I'm just curious. Wait. Let's continue, though. Let's continue, though.
How many men you've slept with?
Yeah, it's not like 300 or anything. It's like 130.
Now, this is a guy asking them a simple question. Right? We got to talk about this settling. Yeah, I want to dead this forever.
Do you have a sense of how many men you've slept with?
Yeah, it's not like 300 or anything. It's like 136, I think.
Make it make sense. She in her 20s. 136. Who's settling? Okay.
136? Okay.
Yeah. Which is a lot, but
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there one week where there was just like you went on a tear and it was like 20 dudes?
Yeah.
Do you know how much in the most in 1 week? Like 30, 20, 30.
Listen to this, my people. Listen to this. This is not made up. This is a fact. That's her talking. It's no AI. Hey, baby. Man, what? Welcome to the morning show. There ain't no AI. That's them.
Not 20 to 30. It's probably like 8 to 10.
Oh.
8 to 10. Wait a minute. Let y'all pay
30. It's probably like 8 to 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
8 to 10. So that one, the 6 in the night, that was just...
6 in a night.
You went hard.
Yeah.
You went hard.
I went ham.
Okay. Who's settling? Boy, listen to me. It's a lot of available women in society today. You see? This is reality. That's it. Hashtag. What you said? What you said, Diddy? 6 in the night. Wow. 136, and she's like 21, 22 at max. This what men got to deal with. And who's selling for who? Boy, we better stop lying. Baby. And then, let's make this shit make sense. Okay? Baby. Right? Pay attention. When they want to decide to settle, listen. Right? After they got 130 bodies. Got that?
Let's go around the table real quick. Age, you should settle down with a guy.
This is the woman's age or the man's age?
I think
The woman's age, I think.
I think woman's.
Yeah, with the man you want.
It's a good age. Late 30s.
Late 30s. You know why they say that, people? You know why they say that? You want eyes to tell you? Because they still ain't ready for a relationship. They're having fun. And that equates to relations. Available women wants to stay available until the fun runs out. I done told you everything, baby. They only want you to take them when they've been ran through like a finish line. Listen to me. I'm keeping it real with you. Okay? They're not looking to be in relationships in their 20s. No, they're not. Late 30s. And then turn around talking about they want to have a baby. Not a clock ticking. Gotta have it. Listen to me. If you don't get with somebody in your youth years, it can be the worst thing that you can ever do for your future. I'm only keeping it a buck, right? Live in this world that people tell you you can do any and everything you want to do and think time is on your side. That's the biggest lie ever. Welcome to the morning show, because it's not. Relationships today have to face this, because this is our reality. For all the youth out here, this is what they're dealing with. You know, back in the day, we used to look at a lot of things like when women used to be promiscuous, there was hitting. You know, you never really knew. You thought about it. Somebody told you something about it. But it just wasn't like this. Now women talk about bodies like degrees. I'm just saying. It's just on the tip of the tongue. I've been with 130-something guys. It's all relations. And what these women don't understand is that a part of them will always be gone. Because they lose that every time they lay down with somebody. See, I'm talking to you because if they don't change your behavior, listen to me, people. Who's selling? Yeah, that part. Right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I just want to know who's selling.
That's your take. What about you?
What about you?
At what age you can get married?
Yeah, what age should you settle down? Yeah, with the guy you
more or
want.
less.
My mom didn't have me until she was in her 30s, so I would say 30s as well.
Boy, listen to me. Now, 30s, right? You're getting into high-risk pregnancies. You see? You got that? 30, 40 is not the new 20. So when you let these years go by, ladies, just understand what you see right now might be just everything you can possibly get. Because when you living in the world that's fast, I'm keeping it real with you, right? It's going to slow down. And you're never ready. You see? That's your reality. You see? I listen to this and I say to myself, Who really settles for who? Men or women? Now, what them pollsters say? All right, the Red True poll results is in. I asked my Facebook viewers the Red True poll question. Who is settling in a relationship? 50% of the pollsters say men, 50% of the pollsters say women. Well, there it is. You see? Right, wrong, and indifferent. I'm just showing you what it is. Because a man being a bum and not mounting up to nothing, how many women really dating him? Yeah, you see? So he got to have something going on. You feel me? Now listen to me, my people. Hashtag available women. Hashtag finish line results. I'm only keeping it real. I know this is a topic that you don't want to, but here's the deal. We got to talk about it all, right? Because if you're bringing something to the table and I'm not, then who's selling it for who? If I got to take on everything that you got going on, you don't take on mine, then who's selling for who? Just saying. Make this shit make sense, people. You see? Now pay attention. Because a lot of women think they got a relationship to give, right? Because men got to live up to their expectations, or else they figure they're settling. Because they've been with somebody, but that somebody never kept them. They put them back out where they belong, in the streets. You see? So they're living in that in their mind. And they're attaching that to every guy that they can meet and measuring them up to that. But that guy never kept you. He had his turn. He didn't put you in turn. What you mean? It was never nothing but what it was. But you take in that moment and try to make it a lifetime to search for. And those results ain't real. That's why we got so many people out here available and single. Because single women become single because they listen to this craziness in society and they allow this here to break up their home. I'm only keeping it 100 with your baby. Everything else is a lie. You feel me? So if anybody's settling, right, with 100 bodies from a woman, I'm just saying. One who got kids, I'm just saying. He not a real man. Is that so? Maybe just a smart one. You see? Let's make it make sense, people.
Strong women intimidate weak men.
Strong women. I'm only keeping it 100.
That's known. Because if he was an alpha and he was in his masculine energy, pure masculine energy, not wounded energy, he would want a smart, hardworking woman on his side because she will inspire him. She'll guide him.
See? That's totally opposite than what a man wants. She'll guide him. Really? If a man is already where he needs to be at, I'm telling you fellas right now, nobody gonna guide you to shit. You're gonna have to be in your place, already standing where you stand. This wordplay, this conversation, it's just for women to take, oh yeah, girl, It's like a sisterhood thing, but I'm keeping it 100 with you right now. That ain't what we gonna do. Right? A man give relationship. She don't. So she can't guide you nowhere. You got that? Right? Because the only thing that she can guide is to herself underneath your command. Right? Underneath short terms. That's the only guide she can do. Right? Women don't believe in building men up. Boy. Baby. If she ain't old-fashioned. Boy, baby. Mama. Not ever.
She'll give him advice. She'll give him constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism. Pay attention, people.
She will be there. She'll be his rock. And together they can build. I don't want...
There go that word. Together they can build. Let me just say something to everybody on the live. Women who want to use the build word. You know what I'm saying? Men are not in the business of demolition. You got that? I'm not tearing down nothing for a person who been wherever they've been at. Right? And expecting me to lead them. Because I got to lead whoever I'm going to lead. Because if I'm going to be in a relationship with them, it's mine to give. So it's going to be my choice. You see? You got that? Right? That part? You can't guide me somewhere. Because if you had a lot of guidance, you probably wouldn't be on the market. Somebody else you've been with before me. How was that guide going? That you're available right now in front of me. Still trying to guide me. But what happened to him? Because you ain't single. I mean, you've been with somebody. Oh, this your only relationship? You got all that experience? Man, make this shit make sense, man. Keep it
a
real,
man
man.
to sit down and watch me build and clap for me. No, I want a man to build with. So when a man is intimidated by a strong woman, he's weak.
Man is not intimidated by strong women. Men choose not to deal with strong women because those women operate in a masculine form that makes a man feel like he's talking to another man. Make this shit make sense. Why do I have to do something to prove something to another guy who dressed like a woman? What? He got choices. It's like when a man have a choice, it's a problem. Now, he not a strong man, he weak. All the typical toxic tactics. That's right. Right? Because they don't make it make sense. Only in their mind. Because they're pushing their agenda. And like I always say, big bad hashtag the lies we tell. You see? You see? I just want to know, how a available woman gonna tell a man who been in a relationship with multiple people how a relationship should go when she don't have one to give? And she had relationships before me, but yet she's standing right in front of me with all the answers, but all the wrong results. Make it make sense. Welcome to the morning show, people. This don't make no damn sense, but it's our reality. You see? And this is why we're going to have a lot of women single. Because in their mind, being strong, they'll be settling for a man. But truthfully, men are settling for women. You got that? Because we don't date to replace. You do. You got that? We date for a taste. Just keeping it real with you. You understand? Big facts. A man is not weak because he decides not to sign up to the shit that you got going on. Right? He's one who has been there, done that, and ain't going back to it. Just like your boy that was on the couch. Telling that woman, I don't care nothing about none of that. You know, I ain't never say nothing about no money being high value. That man ain't never say none of that. But they want to create the narrative so they can sell it to women because it's like, you know, it's key words and phrases. The sisterhood. But the sisterhood is failing women because they're not better off today than what they was. Listen to me, people. I'm only keeping it real with you. Single women help women stay single. Available women help other women stay available. Because when you listen to this here, it's going to keep you in a mindset of where you won't never grow. You ain't got to like what I'm saying, but just try it out. Because let's be real, right? If every man weak and you strong, then what you looking for a man for in the first place? You got that? See, the masculine energy is a turn off. You see? And a man don't need you to come help him build. They got people under the bridge who ain't got nothing. You go build with them. Oh, that part? Yeah, that shit ain't real no more. You see? It's a lot of words. Men, listen to me. It's a lot of talking bullshit points. Okay? That make themselves feel like they can come into your life and make your life better. But the majority got, like I say, 77%, baby. Got multiple kids, but multiple baby daddies. So that's coming along with it. You see? So who's selling? Who got to take on the ticket? Who rocking this way? All the lies we've been telling, we got to stop that, right? Because here's the deal. You got the answers? You got the wrong results? Okay, baby, I suggest you try something new. Listen to my Uncle Red Pill. Big facts.
It's because there's nothing to be intimidated about. Men and women don't compete with each other.
And men never say they compete with women. Women want to compete with men. Listen to the wordplay. You never hear men say, man, look, I'm about to compete. I can do what she do. You ain't never heard no man say no shit like that. No man say nothing like that. You hear a woman say that. Oh, I can do what he do, girl. I don't need no man to say that. Yo, listen to me. They speak, but they twist it in the way that frames it as if they the ones in control. You don't have a relationship to give, baby. Make this shit make sense.
Complete each other. So I do need a man that is in his alpha masculine, because if he's not, then I will tap into my masculine.
Pause. I done told you everything. I'm gonna replay that. You see, because you see, you got to listen to people, because people just talk, right? Listen to me. If you are a feminine woman, you're gonna always be in your femininity. Why? Because it ain't something you can turn off or on. That makes you a chameleon. Welcome to the morning show. You got that's facts, man. How you gonna turn on your masculinity and you gonna become me? Let's get that together. This is what we're gonna do, Corey. With my Uncle Red Pill, we're gonna do this. And then when you don't want, yeah, we can actually do this. Really? I got bipolar. What?
Energy to basically bring that masculine.
Listen to me. This woman said she could turn it off and on, man. Making shit, boy, what?
So I do need a man that is in his alpha masculine, because if he's not, then I will tap into my masculine energy.
Because you already a masculine woman. And this is the reason why masculine men don't want masculine women. I told you everything. Because if you can tap into something that you shouldn't be in the first place, that lets me know exactly where you're wrong at majority of the time. See, we got to make this shit make sense. You feel me? Pay attention.
To basically bring that masculine energy into their relationship, because he doesn't have it. So it's so important for a man to be healed.
This don't make no sense, my people. It do not. Take a look at this. Make it make sense to me.
Complete each other. So I do need a man that is in his alpha masculine, because if he's not, then I will tap into my masculine energy to basically bring that masculine energy into their relationship, because he doesn't have it. So it's so important for a man to be healed. Look,
you hear this craziness, people? Do you hear it? Do you hear it? She's gonna tap into her masculinity because he's too feminine. And that relationship is a healthy one, and that's gonna work. But you're single right now, or available. So all that shit you tried, it didn't work. So when you listen to the advice that women give other women, right? It's not really good advice for them to make them better people. It's always some type of leverage or tactic, right? But it's not working because men are not marrying. Even the birth rate is down. Men are not having kids with women. You got that? There's not that many oops no more. We on a decline. Because men are starting to understand what that comes with. A lot of problems and issues. We got a lot of talking points. And they sound real good to the ear. Because that's what you want to hear. But in our reality, you best start understanding this, baby. It sound that good? And you done tried it out? And it didn't work? I suggest you try something else that don't sound good then. Because maybe that can work for you. Make it make sense, my people. Listen to me, people. This is a woman saying something about settling. We in a building. We're going to keep you popping.
Habits that can trap people in the wrong relationship is settling for less.
Settling for less can trap you in a relationship. How you settle for less, my Uncle Red Pill? Because your expectations ain't the same as those people. If you and that person that's, I know equally yoked, I know I don't want to say it like that, but it's a fact. If you and that person ain't on the same page, the same frequency, got nothing to do with your sign. I'm a Gemini. I'm a Virgo. That shit don't matter. Okay? You as a person, you know what I'm saying? We got people, and that's another thing. Let's talk about that for a second, right? People drop all these songs. Everybody want to attach something to try to give them some type of identification of who they are. But you know, serial killers, they got signs too. Yeah. People that eat people, Jeffrey Dahmer, stuff like that. Yeah. They're assigned to. You know, I don't know what one it is, but I'm pretty sure they want. So everybody who got that sign, they do that. That part? Man, stop playing, man.
It's like when you're out there in the dating world and you might feel a bit discouraged or impatient to find that special someone. So you just end up stumbling upon someone who seems okay, but they don't do the trick and they don't tick the boxes of attraction for you and your values, or someone you can create and build a life with. Here's the thing. It's tempting to think, well, they're not perfect, but maybe I can make it work.
I understand.
You might convince yourself that it's better to have someone than no one, right? But that's where the trap lies, guys. When you settle for a partner who doesn't fully meet your needs or values you share, you're compromising your own happiness of your own life. It's like accepting a half full cup when you could have a whole one.
So here's the thing. Are they really compromising their life or what they can have, a half cup or a whole cup? Because see, everything ain't for everybody. You see? Every woman can get every man. I don't care who lied to you, baby. That ain't real. All right? Better know it. Rejection gonna be in your future. You see? Because some men get them cookies all the time. Matter of fact, he on a cookie store. You just another flavor. So I don't know why people lie and make people think they can always accomplish something. That's why we have this mentality about we're settling. Because you believe you can accomplish more. But yet you're single and ain't accomplishing anything. Make it make sense. Welcome to the morning show. What we doing?
Over time, that dissatisfaction can grow, and you might find yourself feeling unfulfilled or resentful or more thirstier because
you will. Because that doesn't mean that the person didn't mount up. Maybe you in this situation ain't mounting up because it's just not for you. Everybody doesn't get an A on a test. It's okay. I got a B. Now, everybody can try. See, we get a lot of things mixed up. Them P's. Possibility and probability. I know it's possible that it can happen for you, baby. But what's the probability? The percentage of it really happening. See, that's the shit you don't want to realm in. Because that right there eliminates a whole lot. And it changes your mindset. And you don't want to live there. Because that requires you to do more. And accept your truth, your own fate. But now we just push it off on somebody else. You know, just say we settling.
you have that half cup only.
See? We just settling. That's all, people. That's all we doing. We just settling. Listen to me, my people. I'm going to make this shit make sense right now. For everybody out there, baby, Margaret Pill gonna keep it real. On everything else, Hashtag men settle for women. Better know it. The sisterhood. It ain't doing good for all the sisters. Right? Baby. Right? Talking points. They sound good. Women use them. Masculine energy. She gonna turn hers on when his is off. It's just kind of like a light switch. That part, you know, she stretch out like dial something and come back. I mean, you know, that type of shit. Yeah. And that's what we say, but yet she's still available. Make it make sense. Look here, my people. It's Thursday morning. Yeah, we bringing that smoke. Shut a line. You don't want to share it, baby? It's all good. But somebody somewhere out there gonna hear the truth. Right? Because it need to be told. You see, men don't speak about settling for women like that until you're trying to impose something on them. You see? And then we have to let you know where we stand. Listen to me, my people. Let me give you my final thoughts, baby. Hey, welcome to the morning show. Listen to me. Let me give you my final thoughts on all this. For all the ladies that been in my DM, baby, talking about they settling, right? I just want you to know you are who you are. You like who you are. There's something in that person that you see in you. That's what makes you feel so connected to them. See, that's the truth. Everything else, it's a joke. And if you're in a situation that actually takes something from a person that you're not connected with, it don't really work out for you anyway. You know, you on a term. Because when a person figure out that you're not ready for term, then you out the door. You see? Listen to me, my people. I want all this to make sense, right? There's a big difference in society when it comes to possibility and versus probability. Okay? I understand that it's possible it can happen. It's possible you can get with every guy you want to get with. It's possible. It's all possible. Ain't nothing wrong with possibility. We would have never knew about space. You know, you got to think about it. It was possible. You see, a lot of people came and tried to go and failed because it's the probability, the percentage that it can actually happen, that part. You see? Listen to me. like I said before, I don't speak about nobody settling for nobody. You got that? Right? But it's coming around to be something of a virus, what I say. It's just spreading, right? No one settles for no one, right? But if women want to say who really settles, right? I would have to say the guy who actually do it, who takes it on. If I take your child on, is that mine? No. I don't care what she say is, it will never be. I got so many men right now that's in that situation and they finally realize they should have been working on their own than taking care of somebody else's. This is big facts. Speaking of real shit. And I know they're out there listening. You got that? You see? Right? Don't waste your life improving somebody else's. Because when something go wrong, you're going to be left with the one that you didn't work on. And that's yours. You got that? Men, listen to me. Build your legacy. That's your child. That's your future. That's your seed. You got that? You ain't got to worry about nobody taking your child away from you. Or loving somebody else's child because whoever the father was or whatever the situation was, we can't just blame him. Whatever it was, it didn't work out. But you got to start asking the question why. Not just taking a person's side because she wants to be there. You got that? Because two broken people don't make one complete person. Baby, welcome to the morning show. You see, this is the truth. And listen, you don't like it? I understand, right? But it's a lot of things in life I don't like. But you know what I want to always love? The facts, the results, the truth, transparency. Stop making a person feel like they don't mount up when they're one who's taking it all on and you just a recipient of everything that they accomplish. Men don't sign up. Listen to me, my people. Thank everybody for coming on you know what? The podcast. Mama Red Pill. We in the building. That's how we live it. It is what it is. We got to make it make sense so we can make it grow. Right? We can't keep talking about things in a circle and we don't get no results. No, we're not going to do that either. We don't do the talking points, you know. What you say? Hashtag talking points. You know, they cool, though. They're good for shows. And people like that who ain't looking to improve. They're just looking to have some kind of debate going on. No, I just really want some results going on. Can care less about the debate. Because when I realize about a debate, that for those who don't want to change, they got everything in the world to keep debating for. You got me? But the results is right there. So I don't have to debate. I can just wait. Make it make sense. I don't have to debate. We just can wait. Right? Matter of fact, we ain't got to wait no more. We got data. See, I can feel how I want to feel. But when the truth standing in front of me with numbers, see, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. But we want them to lie today. Why? Because it fits our agenda. I bet you do. Listen to me, my people. Thank everybody for coming out alive. Please keep sending me them posts, videos, tags. Send it to Marguerite, baby. We got to talk about it. You know why? Because the work ain't done. You hear me? It ain't done. Not done, not close. I thank everybody for coming out to the live. But I'm talking to men today, right? Listen to me. You don't have to be shamed into anything you don't want to do. And I suggest you don't ever do it. Because if it ain't of you, it won't work out for you. Welcome to the morning show. Thank everybody for coming out to the live, baby. Hey, you know why?